News Alert.
Breaking news at 11, police are still on scene of a shooting and standoff in southeast Portland, blocking roads in the Centennial neighborhood. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at 11. I'm Liz Birch. Dozens of officers are still on scene with the crisis negotiation team as neighbors say someone is shooting there from an apartment building. Our Jennifer Dowling is live nearby. So Jennifer, I know you've been on scene since this started. Tell us what you've learned.
Good evening, Liz. Well, the latest update we got from police was that this is a hostage situation, or the call came in that way at least. I'm going to step out of the way so you can see what the police activity here right now at Southeast 174th and Division Street. Police say a woman called dispatch at around 3:30 this afternoon crying and saying she was being held hostage. When police arrived at the apartment complex and tried to get into that apartment, someone inside fired at them through the door, and since then has fired at least 30 rounds at police through that door and through the windows. Gunfire and loud bangs could be heard throughout the night as police surrounded an apartment complex near Southeast 171st and Division. Witnesses said a person in one of the buildings refused to come out and was firing shots.
We heard some gunshots, probably like 3 of them, and then we did hear like someone talking over a megaphone.
Our crews could hear officers shouting for the person in the apartment to pick up their phone or come out, along with other commands. At around 7 o'clock, we could smell some sort of chemical gas, like tear gas, coming from the area of the standoff.
They did deploy chemical munitions once the subject started shooting at officers, yeah. So after they ported the windows the first time, then they started putting gas.
We talked to Bob, a neighbor off camera who lives just a few blocks from the scene. He told us that he was walking by the complex when the shooting began. He said he watched 6 officers go up to the 3rd floor using the stairway. Then he heard 4 shots from the apartment and they retreated. When they tried to make their way up again, he said he heard another 5 shots.
A female caller called dispatch crying, saying that she was being held hostage. Prior to officers' arrival, neighbors in the area called in and reported hearing shots being fired. Officers went to the door, and when they knocked on the door, shots came through the door at the officers, and which caused them to retreat. They retreated back to safety.
Misty Lindsay is concerned that this standoff is happening in a neighborhood full of children.
I think it's not okay. We need to stop being violent towards each other. I mean, there's a lot of children in this neighborhood, we don't live too far from here, and we have 3 kids in our house, so it's really close to home.
And it's unclear what the status is of the woman who called for help. Derek Carmen says police have not been able to talk with anyone inside the apartment. Police say that residents have been asked to shelter in place and nobody has been evacuated at this time. So still a tense situation out here as this standoff continues in Southeast Portland tonight. Reporting live, Jennifer Dowling, KOIN 6 News.